Welcome to my class. In my previous classes, I talked about programming language. In another one, I talked about basic programming language. In this class, we want to be solving the problems using basic program one after the other. So I want to start with a very simple one. Look at this question. Write a basic program to calculate area of a rectangle 15 centimeter long, 7 centimeter wide. How do we write a program so that computer will be able to solve this problem for us? So using basic programming, let's go. So to start with, let us use rem statement. But note that in every statement, it is important that we write statement number. It is not compulsory in some compilers, but in some compilers like QBasic, GWBasic, it is compulsory that we write statement number. In the compiler that we are going to use, which is Liberty Basic, it is not compulsory to use a statement number. But for the purpose of those who want to use GWBasic or QBasic to run it, I would love to use statement number. So let us start with, let's say, 10. Rem. Rem is a basic statement that we use to give remark in our programming. So what remark do I want to give here? I'll just say program to calculate area of. I want to write the next statement. I cannot just say rectangle here. Computer will not understand it. Because every line must begin with either basic statement or variable name. So in that case, we need a basic statement. In the question, we were given the variables that we need. That is the length and the breadth. So in that case, what statement do we need to use to assign the value 15 to the length and 7 to the breadth? To do that, we are going to use a statement. Let me call this one 14. We are going to use a statement called let. Let length equals 15. 16. Let breadth equals 7. This statement will assign the value 15 to a variable name, length. And in the next line, this length will assign 7 to breadth. So that the next time computer will see length, it will refer to it as what? 15. The next time it will see breadth, it will refer to it as 7. So the next thing is to write area. Area is equal to length times asterisk is what we use as multiplication sign. Breadth. Please note, when you are writing your variables, this length, the first letter is uppercase, that is capital letter, and all others are small letter. By the time you are writing it, for computer to refer to it, you must use the same case. That is, where you use capital letter, it must be capital letter. Where you use small letter, it must be small letter. That is when computer can understand what you are doing. Now, at this stage, computer understands length as what? 15 centimeter. And breadth as what? 7 centimeter. So writing length times breadth is like saying 15 multiplied by 7. That is what computer will understand. Then the result is we now assign it to a variable name called what? Area. Now for us to get our result, we will instruct computer to give us the value of area. What statement do we use to get the value of our result printed on the screen? That is print statement. So let's use our statement number. 20. Print. This print is a reserved word. Computer will understand it. I want to say print area so that it will print the value of area for me. But you know what? If I just write print area, it will just write the answer. For example, if the answer is 50, for example, it will just write 50. For somebody who is using the program, the person may not understand the meaning of that 50. So for that, we need a string or text that will tell us the meaning of the variable that this statement will print. And how do we get that? We get it through double quotes. And what do I mean by that? We open the double quote and we say area is equal to, we close the quote, so that it will just give us the text. Area is equal to. Now, where is our answer? Inside this area. So we use semicolon here, then we now say area. For this, computer will just print area is equal to, in this example, 15 times 7 is 105. So it will just tell us area is equal to 105, because the result of 15 multiplied by 7, which is 105, is stored in this variable name, area. And the value here will just be printed here. Hope we understand. So this will just give us area is equal to 105. So to stop our program, in some compilers, it requires that we use end statement. So in that, I'll just say 25, end. Kindly note this, in writing statement number, it is not compulsory that your number must be sequential. What is important is that the number must be an whole number. Then another thing is that it must be in increasing order. You cannot write the same number as a statement number, and you cannot write a number less than the previous one. Do you understand that? So that is how to write our statement number. So with this, we are through with our program. These lines of code will help us to find the area of a rectangle with length 15 centimeter and breadth 7 centimeter. To show that computer can actually execute this, I will type this in Basic Compiler and run it. Welcome to my PC. This is Liberty Basic Compiler. To download this compiler for free, kindly click on the link in my description. Also, I have explained how to install Liberty Basic. Click the link in my description and watch the video. Now back to our last program. I've written these programs the way I wrote it on the board. The next thing for me to do now is to run the program so that we will see that this program is actually working. When you look at the button at the top, you will see this button that looks like play button. This is the button that you can use to run your program in Liberty Basic. Click on it, then it will give you the solution window. This solution window will show your answer. Like I explained to you when I was talking on the board, I told you that the value of length, which is 15, and the value of breadth, which is 7, will be multiplied in this line. Then the value will be stored in this variable name, area. The print statement will now give us the value of area. And the string embedded in double quotes, which is area is equal to, will be written as the text. Let me run it again. When I run it, you can see area is equal to 105. If I just type print area, let me delete this. Now I have print area. When I run it, you will only see the result, which is 105 here. Can you see? Although the result is showing here, but we may not know the meaning of that result. That is why we need to put the string here. Open a double quote, type area is equal to, then give a space, close the double quote, then type semicolon. That's it all. Then run it and see. Area is equal to 105. This is to show that the program is actually working. Kindly give me a thumb up and share this video to all the junior secondary school learners. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified anytime I post a new video. Till we meet in the next lesson, stay safe.